Scorched Xenomorph, and then they have a new Romulus that is an update to the Big Chat, and I need to get that one. Can't wait to get that one. So yeah. Oh man, I'm loving this. Alright, there is your Razor Claws alien. Hello! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing Razor Claws Alien. This is a NECA figure. It is part of the Aliens figure line, but it's also part of the Alien vs. Predator line. It says Aliens because it's made to look like it's from the Aliens movie. It's got the movie colored deco. They also did a version of this as Alien vs. Predator, the video game, and it's more like cel-shaded looking. But I wanted this one that would fit in with the rest of my collection, so went for this one and got Razor Claws. There's the front of the box. Flipping around to the back, pretty sweet looking alien right there. That Xenomorph has some claws. Alright, here's the first side. Alright. And the other side. View from the top, mine kind of got beat up right here. Not too bad, but hey, this figure's been out for quite a while. I was just happy to get it. There's the top of the box. 17 up. Choking hazard for 3 and under. It's Razor Claws. Alright, here's the bottom. It is your barcode legalese. Let me make sure that's in better focus. It looks like this figure came out in 2021. That's what the 21 at the end of that number means. Very good. Let's pull in closer to this barcode just in case you need it for anything. There it is. Alright, let's set it here, pull the camera back, get a little closer look at everything on the box, and we'll get them completely unboxed. Oh yeah, looking great. Hard to see his head in the box, but we'll get him out. We'll get him out. Love that purple coloring. It's nice. And let's go to the back. There's your NECA logo. Can't focus. There we go, and there he is. That's pretty sweet. Give him a round of applause. He is awesome. Alright, Aliens. And there's a little blurb. Well, it kind of is. I'm going to leave it right here. Let you read that part. Pause it if you must. And then I'm going to go whoop to the rest. And let you pause that and read the rest. Alright, here's the next picture. Pretty cool. And then the other figures. Collect them all. And I did. I have this arachnoid alien, and I have chrysalis alien. I'm going to unbox this one next. I don't know when I'll get to this one, because I got Halloween coming up. But I want to get this one unboxed. Probably November. I'll get this unboxed in November. But yeah, I want to get this chrysalis alien. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's set them. Throw them here. Bring the camera about right there. Grab a focus. Let me grab my X-Acto knife to cut that piece of tape. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunt, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, and you have not subscribed to Hey, What That On My Shelf, go ahead and do that. You'll get all that action figure goodness in your feed. Plus, if you have a fun comment, that's greatly appreciated. But what's also even more greatly appreciated is if you go ahead and check out the items I have attached to this video. So I have other action figures and t-shirts that are for sale from different sellers. I think, you know, like Target and Walmart and all kinds of different resellers, resellers. So yeah, if you want to check out those products, you want to buy one, you follow the link, I will get a commission off of that, and that would go to really help this channel grow and keep me going. So I appreciate you looking at the items I have listed on this video. All right, with that said, long rant, let's get this alien out of the box. Oh yeah, he's cool. He's pretty big. I don't know if I can get him to stand. Yeah, he's standing. I just need to be able to see what we're doing. Alright, so let me grab my clippers, cut these plastic ties. There we go. Right out there, we got some leg ones. Looks like I got them. Another tail one. Looks like it's good. We got one in the body. Got one for the head. And a spike on the tail. I don't like how they did that because it kind of distorted the shape. Hopefully it'll go back. Is that it? Did we get them all? I think we did. Let's check it out. Oh, heck yeah. So many plastic ties, though. Let me get those out of here. I hate looking at those. Alright. Oh, this guy's cool. Oh, I love this purple deco on this thing. Just like the game. Of course, the game version, he's really purple, like comic book purple. But this is great. Oh man, look at those claws. I do wish he came with extra claws. No accessories on this guy. He's just one big cool dude. I'm just going to play with those claws, make them look better. Oh yeah, that's cool. This guy looks mean. Alright, let's pull the camera back a little bit. I want to bring him closer and kind of look at the articulation on him. Somewhere about there looks pretty good. Alright, let's get a focus. Up close and personal with razor claws. That's probably the best I can do. Alright, of course it's an alien. You should be able to open his mouth and have his second mouth come out. Sometimes it's hard to get your finger in there to get it though. I'm having a moment here. You almost need like a needle nose pliers or something. Come on. I know it's gotta. Every alien figure has allowed this second mouth to pop forward. It's just so stuck. Come on, I know you can do it. Think it's starting to move? Yep, ever so slowly. There it goes! We got it! There it is. Very nice. I knew it did. Very good. It's just really tight. It's interesting. That's great. Alright, for the head, it looks like... Alright, it just looks like it's a ball joint up in the top of the head here. I should say the bottom middle of the head. I like that this is nice and soft plastic. So, I mean, that's your look up. Doesn't go any higher than that. Your look down is to right there. Of course, you can go side to side. You can't go past where these would tear, but still plenty of movement. It's nice. The arms. You've got a peg on a rocker right here for the shoulder. You've got a double jointed elbow here, but it's one of those where it's a peg on a rocker and a peg on a rocker, kind of like the Back to the Future figures and all the other aliens too to this point. Well, everything except for I think Romulus. Does Romulus have that? I think it's... No, I think it is. I think they all do this. So it's a peg on a rocker, so you can actually swivel on any of those joints. The hands are all up and down. Of course, they can swivel as well. Let's see, the body. So you've got your ball joint here for the torso, for the hula hoop. There's your lean back. There's your lean forward. Your side to side. Very good. I like that he's so shiny that he looks wet. It just looks really good. Alright, for the leg, you've got a ball joint right there. You can see it. There's your kick to the side. There's your kick forward. And your kick back. And then you've got your sleeve that runs down as like a thigh movement. You can swivel it there. Looks like the knee is... Boy, really tight. That's what it is. Trying to get this second joint to move. Because I'm getting this first joint to move. It is just a peg on a rocker there. But the second joint is a pin. There it goes. So it should, in theory, go all the way up. Yeah, there we go. That's how it should be. So this is a peg on a rocker. This one is just straight a pin inside of it. So that's how the knee works out. And then you've got a front-facing peg on a peg on a rocker there for the foot. And you actually have toe articulation, which is great. You can see the pin running right through there. But yeah, you don't see too much toe articulation on these alien figures. So this is nice to get. I like it. Of course, the tail you can swivel right there, and it is bendy wire. Put it where your heart wants you to put it, where your heart is content. I don't like how this is all, because it got a wired plastic tie on there, and it just kind of bent this all to hell. So I'll have to try to put it in some hot water and then get it bent and then throw it in some cold water, see if it'll stay, because it's kind of in a funky position. Should look like this. Okay, this thing is awesome. I am so happy to have this thing. I cannot wait to build out my Alien versus Predator shelf. It's just going to be a bunch of aliens and a bunch of predators going at it. That's what I'm looking for. Can't wait for that. Dude, this guy's great. Look, he's just standing without even using his tail as a crutch. That's great. His feet are really big. Dude, that guy's awesome. Love this. So glad I have this. Alright, let's throw some other figures next to him for scale. Just for funsies, let's move him over a little bit. And let's throw Pee Wee Herman over here. He's a newer NECA figure. What's he looking at? Something must be coming that's even worse. Something's worse than Razor Claw that he's like, can't believe with his eyes. Oh yeah, it's the Xenomorph from Romulus, the Scorched Xenomorph. He is massive. Look at that guy. Yeah, I think that would creep out Pee Wee pretty good. Ah! And then I have the original Big Chap over here. See if we can get the original Big Chap back here. So he is actually bigger than the original Big Chap. This Razor Claws. That's awesome. That is so good. That's pretty funny. Get a little humor in this. Aliens. Look. I'm pretty sure Pee Wee's a goner. Pretty sure. Let's see if we can get it all in focus. That looks pretty good. Oh my god, I love this Razor Claws. I can't wait to get that Chrysalis unboxed. These alien figures are amazing, especially these new Romulus Xenomorph figures, the Scorchers, and then the Scorched Xenomorph, and then they have a new Romulus that is an update to the Big Chap, and I need to get that one. Can't wait to get that one. So yeah, oh man, I'm loving this. All right, there is your Razor Claws alien, Razor Claws Xenomorph, we'll say. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some posing.